Was SmackDown any good? Let's get into it. Hello, everyone. Bren here from the Smackdown show. And normally the show is live, but tonight, due to travel and tech issues, we do have to record it. Things should be back to normal next week, and Emma should have a video up soon. With all of that said, let's go. So we open with Triff? Who is Triff? Tiffany Stratton. Tiffany Stratton obviously building up the Elimination Chamber, talking about her having a smashing rookie year last year before the interruption of Nia Jackson, match legend. After some back and forward, Rhea and Io Sky came out with Rhea bigging up the Elimination Chamber. And all this, of course, it wouldn't be SmackDown if it didn't. It led to the tag team match. So it was the women's tag team champions, Rhea Ripley and Io Sky versus Nia Jackson, match legend. This was a DQ, winners by DQ, Rhea and Io. The fans in attendance, they really seemed into this match. I thought the ending was very lazy creatively. But the women here were amazing and they executed this brilliantly. The chaos continued after it as well. But Lash tackling Ripley through the barricade on the floor was deadly. Very good opening, even if it was a creatively lazy way to finish. They cut to Cody Rhodes then being interviewed by Kathy Kelly outside of his bus. Cody talked about the pressure and just being 2 matches away from main event in WrestleMania. And it was basically about not betting against them. Carmelo Hayes then with Apollo Crews and Cardona, who both said they were interested in a title shot. They did mention they were former champions as well. Melo said that the open challenge is closed for tonight, but they can get a title shot in the future. This open challenge being closed, I think this is like the second time they did it. It's ridiculous. They either run it as a continuous open challenge or they just stop it. Carmelo then bumped into The Miz, and look, it was a copy and paste segment from previous weeks. What are they doing with Crews and Cardona, by the way? Can anyone tell me? Does anyone have any ideas? They definitely deserve better. Alistair Black then talked about Orton and No 9 and how Randy looked like that recently. Black asked what will Randy do if Cody wins tonight? Black then warned Orton that he could be coming real soon to him. I'm sure Randy Orton is crapping himself right now. Zelina then did a promo about a match with Alexa Bliss and Julia, about how she's going to make sure she goes to the Elimination Chamber and a big change is about to come. Well, let's hope not anyway. Carmelo Hayes then made his entrance. Melo then had a bit of a chat. He said he's been champion for the last 48 days and he says he owes it to Elo Dragunov and calling him out. Elo Dragunov then made his entrance. Solo Sikoa then walked out with the MFT. Solo told Dragunov to get his ass to the back of the line because the queue starts with him. It all went back and forth. The MFTs then attacked Melo and Dragunov. So it was a 5-on-2 attack. Mark Cardona and Crews came out because they were busy in catering, I guess. They weren't that busy in catering even. And they made the save. And then Shinsuke Nakamura eventually then came out. So to make it a 5-on-5. Now this, again, bring Teddy Long back at this stage. SmackDown GM Nick Aldis, he did a Teddy Long, which is happening quite a bit. And he created the match, which to me, creatively, is just more laziness. MFTs, Solo Sikoa, Tamatonga, Tangaloa, and JC Matoa saying that 10 times fast versus Shinsuke Nakamura, Carmelo Hayes, Dragunov, Mark Cardona, and Apollo Crews. The winners being the MFTs. To be fair, this match was good. Tama pinning Melo, though, this likely sets him up for a future title shot, especially after him beating Nakamura last week as well. I have to say, it was cool to see Apollo Crews back. I still don't get the whole MFT things. And then the Wyatts appeared after this match. This is getting beyond silly. As a Wyatt guy, I'm sick of this. This feud needs to be dead in the water. Damian Priest and R-Truth were then backstage talking to Nick Aldis. And I'm like, is this the same SmackDown from a few weeks ago? A match was set for next week. Kit Wilton came in, read a bit of a poem. And again, to me, this was another copy and paste segment. Same old as far as I'm concerned. Very lazy this week. Women's Elimination Chamber qualifying match then came, which was Julia versus Lena versus Bliss. The winner, thankfully, was Alexa Bliss. The match itself was a good result. The finish protected Julia as the Women's US champ, obviously. Lena did take the pin, which, in my opinion, is the right way to go. Alexa Bliss is in the Women's Elimination Chamber so far with Rhea Ripley and Tiffany Stratton, and 3 more women yet to come. We then heard from Trick Williams. I know Niall from the channel loved this promo, but Trick gave Sami Zayn a verbal hiding. If you haven't watched it, check it out. He's somebody that gets better week by week, every week. An absolute joy to watch. And maybe it's him versus Sami for WrestleMania. We'll have to see. But Trick Williams then versus Ray Phoenix. The winner was Trick Williams. This is a great match. I'd expect nothing less from two men, these two men, both excellent here. Then the women's championship match came, Jade Cargill versus Jordan Grace. The winner by pinfall was Jade Cargill. WWE had an amazing opportunity here to give us something special, a solid swerve. What an absolute pox of a finish. This isn't even the heat that they're looking for. The women's division deserves a lot better than that. That was ridiculous. We go backstage. By the way, Obafemi versus Kit Williams next week. So what? Who's writing this shit? It's ridiculous. McIntyre then indicated he might even help Sami Zayn win the next match, which I thought was deadly. Anyway, we go on to the men's elimination chamber. Cody Rhodes, Sami Zayn, and Jacob Fatu. Winner, Cody Rhodes. So Drew McIntyre, true to his word, attacking Rhodes, trying to get Zayn to win, but it was still Rhodes winning. The right result, in my opinion. The win means that Cody Rhodes is in the elimination chamber match with Randy Orton and LA Knight, with 3 more competitors to come. Look, SmackDown this week, in my opinion, was so. A lot of copy and paste, some filler, but then some really good stuff as well. What did everyone think? Let us know. I'd love to know what you think. Like and subscribe to the channel. Check out the other videos. I'll see you all on the next video. This, as I said, it's not an ideal situation, but we will be back to normal next week, and I'm looking forward to it. So if you've watched, thanks a million. I will see you on the next video. And as always, like and subscribe to the channel. Good night, God bless, and I'll see you soon. All the best.